Well, we're back for another Sunday afternoon race. Here's little Freddie. It says changing some gears. We're heading to Baps. And I just want to show everybody something real quick. The best I can tell, that's about 32. It's in the shade. It's always a little bit cooler right here at the shop, but it's not real warm out. I think I had 35 on the way over, but Baps was racing at 4 o'clock. Warm-ups are at 3:15. Gates open to noon. I'm sorry, gates open to 1. So we're pretty much ready. A couple of finishing touches here. I put our spare end back in the trailer. It's ready to go. A different brake on it, so fixed that all up. Changed a couple little things, so it's ready to bolt right in, no issues. Seth torquing the rear cover here. What are you torquing them to, Seth?
12 pounds.
12 foot-pounds, which ain't much because they're aluminum nuts. So.
Don't go Macho Man on them. You'll pull the studs right out.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Okay, well, there's.
Oh no, I heard pulling the stud out and I had to come in.
There's Mom. Mom's back here delivering goodies for Seth. Tasty cakes.
What?
Yeah, she take care of her grandson.
Absolutely.
They're not good. Not at all.
What's not good?
Tasty cakes. But she always tells me they're not good.
What kind?
Crumpets.
What flavor?
Yeah.
Ooh, what? You better bring him to the track today. What do you think?
Like a good stripper named Butter Sandwich.
Oh,
doesn't
boy.
it?
Let's go racing.
I'd be intrigued.
Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life, and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, and parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy.
I didn't feel that bad that night.
Tell us the story about the gears. What happened?
Oh, we ran the Grove Friday night. Then we went to Lincoln Saturday night. And we got the car ready, but nobody changed gears.
Could you tell?
Nah, I really couldn't. I mean, I finished second in the feature, but...
You think you'd have won if you had the right gears then?
boy, it's hard to say. Darren Ash won. And yeah, he didn't blow me away. I mean, I was right there the whole time, but yeah, I had the Grove gears in.
How'd you figure that out?
Well, we went to get ready for the Grove the following week and already had the Grove gears in.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, well.
The Chris Frank conglomerate here,
It depends.
it's muddy as a crap back there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just be
And I
careful.
know she's recording it. So yeah, it's pretty muddy, but wherever you want to park,
You got it. Thanks.
Chris was just calling me, so let me see what he wanted.
Calling me too.
Seth, what are you doing?
Hello?
We're not talking to the competition.
Did you learn anything from last time?
Here, get Chris Frank's phone number in there so everybody can call him. Here's his phone number, everybody. Where?
So when you come back around, like we would turn the loop around where the back thing was where we were before, I'm like straight up on that hill over here. It's pretty much the only thing that's like remotely dry. The fucking pits is a swamp.
Okay.
We're gonna throw some stuff out here quick and try to save some spots.
Yeah, we just pulled in now, so
We're on our way.
we're on our way.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get a couple spots because you think you said Dwight was coming too and all that.
Yep.
No. Alright, yeah, just keep coming around past the grid and you'll see them up the hill beside the fever.
All right.
Alright, see ya.
Thanks.
See, Chris Frank is not a bad person, no matter what they say.
What do you think, Bill?
I think it's muddier in the pits here than I've ever seen it.
For real?
Yeah, I've never seen it this muddy in the pits.
Especially through here.
Usually it's like dry and they have to water it.
Oh wait, they changed it. That's right. That's why I'm like, why are there trucks right in front of us?
So we got a little different setup because they're building a bigger micro track.
You can't say the other M word.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what's going on.
Said he was around the back there.
Oh yeah, I see him standing there in all his glory.
I don't see him.
He's around the corner down there.
Yeah, around the corner. Ooh, that big money trailer. Ooh, that's fancy.
It is pretty muddy.
So I drew a 30.
Great.
We're getting better.
Well, it's good.
I know,
It's
it doesn't
hot
really
lap,
matter.
So it doesn't really matter. So it's good that it doesn't really matter.
It's not good, but it's good that it doesn't matter.
I mean, I feel like it's good because we won't be in the first group out on the track, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
So, for whatever that's worth.
We got to give a shout out to who watches the channel. Remember, we just found out
Go ahead.
Justin Peck watches the channel, and yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess.
He only watches for you.
Yeah,
He's
apparently.
a big Nasty Nate fan.
Yeah, apparently. Who knew? It's a good thing I'm all organic.
Nasty
Keep them
Nate.
healthy.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Watch this, Heather. Want to see somebody get very uncomfortable? He didn't even move.
Action's action.
Dong of steel over here.
Nate.
They did. Wow, they cut all this off.
So yeah, that's where we usually pit.
So how do you get the cars out, Bill? Or are they going to tell us in driver meeting?
I think you go around now.
Yeah.
This way.
This is our safe spot.
It's
Back
pretty
here with the
dry.
big dogs.
We're next to that Lefevre guy, too. I don't know about him.
He's awesome. He's ready.
He was born ready.
Ready?
He was born blue.
All right, well, we just walked up to check out the track. So it's gonna give the old screwdriver punch here. Hold on.
We didn't go near as far there.
How far? Do it again. How far did it go down? So like an inch?
Quarter inch?
Whatever.
A little bit.
Looks 8 inches if you ask me.
You're getting closer to me. It's
Yeah.
like
It's
Not much?
Not much.
all right. So just to give everybody a little background on what's going on here. So it rained a lot Saturday, or I should say late Friday into Saturday. Quit yesterday probably around lunch, and the pit area's a mess, but the track looks pretty good. I would assume they had it ran in pretty tight because they knew it was going to rain. They were going to race today.
Stands are filling in.
Are they?
Yep.
I don't even think the gates are open yet. The grandstands. You had me there first. Stands are filling
There's
in.
one fan up there.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. It's early. It's cold. It's really cold, actually. A lot colder than I expected it to be. It's cold. But track looks good. I'd say it looks smooth. Basically going to be a day race. That's how I'm looking at it. All right, so here's the agenda for today. They're going to do a timed hot lap session, which they normally do here at BAPS. We drew a 30 coming through the gate, so they'll put us in, I'm going to assume, probably 3 heat races, and they'll split them heat races in half. We'll time against them, just say 10 cars in hot laps. We're the first for everything today. First hot lap, first on the schedule. 358 sprints are also here. Looks like a pretty good field of cars. From what I can see, the pit area back here is a little different this year, so looks like they're going to do a little wheel packing. So anyway, track looks like we just talked about. Track looks pretty good. Next up will be, I guess, a driver's meeting and then the heating motor. I'm just dialing the shocks, and I always go over my shock sheets. Top secret information or not.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. So I always just double check everything because, you know, last race, where we were, where we might have been. Sometimes I don't always remember, so I just reference my sheet, go back, reset my shocks. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just checking my clicks here. So if I can count that high.
Don't worry, baby. I got you.
right, so we just checked the My Race Pass app. They got us in the third heat race. We'll be the fifth group out. 8 cars in each group, looks like. So 32 cars here today, so that's good. Looks like they're doing engine heats now. They got a different process of getting cars on the track, so that'll be a little different for today. There's really no speakers back here where we're at in the pit area, so we're gonna kind of rely on Heather's phone there and My Race Pass app to let us know what's going on. So heating the motors next, followed by warm-ups. I think we're ready to go.
How are you, buddy? Honey Chris is chilling in her little area here. Honey Chris has eye surgery tomorrow. Her little eyes are irritated, so they're gonna trim some of her bottom eyelid. It's rubbing her eye. Everybody wish her luck.
What's the lap time?
I don't know, let me look.
Time hot laps rolling out here. I'm just checking the track out down here in 1 and 2. It's kind of looks a little bumpy here. It's kind of weird looking. It's like almost looks like somebody took some bowling balls, like stuck them in the tracks, like all these little divots in there. So I'm just scoping the track out. You know, we didn't get any hot laps because this is our hot laps, and we'll watch the 358 hot lap first. And you can only see 1 and 2 from where I was standing, but here we are in 3 and 4. It looks pretty good until you get to right about here. Kind of dust off, so everybody's spread out. They're on the radio telling us to spread out, and looks like we are. And I'm just going to turn my fuel valve on here because they're getting ready to go green, and they're on the radio telling me we're going to go green on me when I come back. So I'm getting up to speed here. I'm on the gas, and right about here at some point in time is when the tire actually cuts, and I get into 3 here, and man, I got my hands full. I'm sliding hard. Oh, I'm getting close to the fence, and I saved it. I mean, you can see how close the wall was, and I know I got a problem. So they throw the yellow. Oh, they didn't. We never actually took the green, which is a good thing. So they're going to open the gate, but I'm already out of gear. So we're going to push back to the pit area, and luckily, since we didn't take the green flag already, they're going to give me my 2 laps with the next group as soon as we get the tire changed. They got me back out, got the tire changed. They're going to let me take my 2 laps with the second flight of cars here. So there's 5 cars on the track. The speed here, I can tell that the track's definitely changed a little bit. Right about here, I'm kind of losing some traction. We're fully green. Roll through 1 and 2 here, pretty decent, but I just know that I'm not getting down the straightaways like I need to. The straightaways are pretty dusted off, a little free getting into the corner. And you can just tell when you're driving the sense of speed, and I feel like I'm just not having 2 very stellar laps here. So I'm not really surprised with the outcome. I roll through 3 and 4, trying to adjust a little bit so I can keep a little more momentum here. And actually, I ducked down to the middle down here in 1 and 2 and kind of roll off the center. And yeah, I should have been down here to begin with, but didn't know. I was trying to keep my speed up, so at least we got our time trials in. All right, time trials over. Eventful time trial. They threw the green. I was the first car that was supposed to take time. I was in 1 and 2, and I come off of 2 and ran over something. I don't know, cut the tire big time. looks like almost like two blades or something. So by the time I got to the third turn, I had a flat tire. I thought something didn't feel quite right, and I get in there and slid way up across the track. But so I never took the green. Like I said, it was earlier split qualifying, so they opened the gate, let me come back, pushed me back. The guys changed tires quick. They let me go back out with the second half of the group. We ended up 6 quick in our group. Just I don't even know what to say. You know, you have a plan, and all of a sudden things get thrown, wrenches get thrown in there, and things change. So I don't even know what to say. Who would ever guess that was going to happen? Not even at speed. So anyway, we're in the heat race. We'll start in 6th. We'll take 5. So third heat, we'll have to just pass a couple cars. The way it goes, the way our luck's been going. I mean, what can I say? Shit luck. Heat race time, rolling off 6th, they're taking 5. We'll start on the outside here, so we go green. We get a lot of mud on the camera, so not a whole lot of good footage here, but as the heat race went along, I got better and better. I ended up getting past Dylan for 5th, and by the end of the heat race, I closed right up on the 4th place car here, kind of pushing him across the line. So I needed one more lap. I could have probably got him, but we ended up 5th. We're in the feature. We'll take it. Feature's up next. Well, heat race is over, 6th to 5th. The longer the race went, the better we got. Threw my wing back a little bit before, probably about halfway through, and I got a little more speed. Track's got like big holes in it, down 1 and 2. Kind of upsets the car. Your tire patch ain't on the whole track, so everybody trying to, I think, search a kind of grip down there. So I'll take it. We're in the show. I was pushing 4th across the line. We had one more lap, I'd have had him, but I'll take it. Not too bad considering what happened earlier.
We're planning on what we're going to do when you're done racing with all their money.
We're going to go for dinner. Everybody's like, Waffle House was last time. That was crazy out there today.
I don't even think they're going around here.
I go down to Lancaster.
Go down to Fireman's Club?
I'm not allowed to hang out with you. I get in trouble.
What are you talking about? That's why we hang out.
How are you doing today?
We're okay. We made the show.
Good. Where do you know where you?
We start right behind the 00, right in front of the 8.
Oh, so you're right with us. All right.
Yeah.
So we're all race buddies.
He's ice cream. They're the 2 wafers. We got a T-Ross sandwich going. Are you all natural too? I am.
All organic.
I'm all organic. Just pick up all organic. Don't worry if I'm behind you.
They don't have to.
Oh! My ex-wife here?
Everybody's got to go home now.
Time to go home.
You pull your thing eventually. We're going to start.
Yeah.
Right in front of Tyler Ross.
How's it going?
All right, getting ready to go for the features. Final adjustments here. I think we're rolling off 19th. So we're just going to swing forward, see what happens. Straightaways are really dry. The track's pretty dry in general. So That's kind of what we're set up for. Try to keep a nosebleed and get up through there. I really love to get a top 10 out of this shit day so far, so that's my goal.
Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing over there?
Okay, there goes.
All right, we're headed over to the new grandstand area, which we'll show you guys. They moved the pits around a little bit here.
Yeah, it's like an 8-mile walk.
It really is. It's a way farther walk for us, but I guess it's okay. All right, so in our other videos, we were pitted probably like right there, like where these cars are, trucks I should say, and we would walk in the front there. Now all of this is pits too. Over there is where they're putting the new micro track. So we have to walk up this hill here, which I would say maybe it's like the same distance. What do you think, Nate?
It is. It's not that bad. They just need to make an entrance right here and it would be okay to get into the grandstands.
So
maybe they plan on doing that. I don't know. It's new, so.
Walk like over here.
You know what I mean? If you can walk in like right here.
Mm-hmm. You can. There's a hole. I did it last time. Yeah, let me show you. Come with me. Yeah, They were wrong. I want to blow your mind right now.
Probably been about 30 years since my mind's been blown. Don't take that wrong, Golden Honey.
From Hannibal.
Oh, they know about it too.
Your hometown agent.
Everybody knows except for you, apparently.
Diversified cuts number 67.
So you just walk through here.
J.J. Laws.
And then you just walk through here.
Your
Everybody knows except for you. Did you walk all the way around? I'm dead.
Last year, Anthony Macri, Devin Ward, Brett Marks, Kyle Reinhardt, Danny Jones,
Feature time, rolling off 19th. I'm just kind of going to give myself a little room on these starts, as you're about to see. It's pretty dusty and hard to see on the front stretch again, so take off here, and I'm just kind of going to take it easy getting into turn one because we know that's Calamity Corner. As you can see, it's hard to see. Get through here, 1 and 2, not too bad. 20 car gets by me on the outside, or 29 car, but Calamity Corner actually is in turn 3 and 4 this week, so boom, the leaders are taking each other out. Everybody's in when the brakes are crashing. Cars on both sides. There's Mark Smith, I believe. 10 cars on the outside. The 23 cars got a flat tire. It's a freaking mess. So restart. They flip-flopped us. We're on the outside road now, so firing off here, spinning my tires. Well, I'm just going to get to the bottom down here and roll through here. Try and pick up a spot or two off. Justin Peck actually gets around me on the outside, but we're going to have a caution, I believe, and redo this anyway. So here we are. I'm actually following Chris Frank, and the 67 about spins it out right in front of both of us here. I kind of check up a little bit, and know they're going to the bottom. I'm going to the top. So I just sailed on in here like I would any other time, and boom, we're almost crashing. Whoa. Holy shit. Big time bicycle. I didn't even know how that happened, but I watched this rear camera many times, and it looks like the right rear just kind of got sucked in over this cushion. It's kind of fluffy there, and just boom. Luckily, the ground wasn't too hard there, so it just kind of absorbed some of the bouncing. Didn't really hurt much, just a radius rod, but couldn't get the car out of gear. There was so much mud packed in the right side of the car from the thing bouncing off the ground. We really got some pretty good height too. So I have to actually, shut it off with the switch because, like I said, I couldn't get out of gear. Officials come over and check on me, but I'm done for the day. I figured it's got to be something bent the way that thing slammed down. So another exciting race for 2024. Push her to the pit area, boys. We're done. All right, features over for us. What was up to? 14th? 15th. I went to grid 3 on the top down there. It kind of lined up in front of me on the bottom. And there's a cushion down there. And I didn't really think I got into it wrong. It just, man, I just got into it. And I just hooked the car and just kind of tossed it. I don't know, probably 3 times. It bounced, bicycled, bent the radius rod, smacked the right side full of mud there behind the header. So got real lucky. I thought for sure we were going over and flipping over, but we didn't. So at that point in time, I'm out. I'm done. So eventful day, bad finish. What can I say? Sucks. All right, so we get a little bit of damage right here when the car started bouncing. Smashed the radius rod. See that this is all bent up here. There was a bunch of mud packed in here too along the side. I couldn't get out of gear. There was mud smashed in next to the rear, so we got real lucky. That's all that's wrong. Move on to the next race. I thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody for watching our channel. GoDietrich.com for merch. Thanks to my crew. Thanks to my sponsors. Thanks to my wife. Like, subscribe. On to the next race. Pretty soon we always shake all this bad shitty luck, man. I tell you, I don't know what we're doing wrong, but we're doing something wrong. So thanks again, everybody. See ya.
We're getting all our practice pumps in now, and then that way we'll be good for the beauties later in the season. Because you get your practice pumps in on the not so good ones like today. That way, when you find a good one, you know what you're doing, and then they fall in love. Thank you. Well, no, you can thank me is what I should say, right? Yeah. You can thank me later, guys.